Hey, this is Chris from GuitArmy, and in today's quick guitar lesson, I'm going to show you the most important thing you're ever going to need to practice on guitar. So what is the most important thing you're ever going to need to practice on guitar? The answer is rhythm. This is going to be a quick, effective practice routine. It's going to be great for beginners if you're new to rhythm and strumming. And basically, you're just going to need a metronome. So let's go ahead and get in close and take a look at this practice routine. All right, to do this quick practice rhythm routine, the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a metronome. You can get kind of the old school. It's easier to just, this is the one from Ultimate Guitar. I think I paid for a membership for Ultimate Guitar. I think I paid for a lifetime subscription. It was on sale. I think I got it for, it was under $20 for a lifetime subscription, which is pretty awesome. I think it's more expensive now. But you can go online and just get a free metronome app, and that'll work fine. So for these rhythms, I just picked a kind of a medium tempo. I'm going to pick 70. It sounds like this. So it's not slow. It's not real fast. So we're going to do 70 beats per minute. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to practice. We're going to practice a D chord. Well, we're not practicing a D chord. We're going to be playing a D chord, practicing some rhythms. Why am I using the D chord? Because it's easy and almost everyone can play it. I'll throw up a quick chart here so you can see where the fingers are. But imagine if you're watching this, most people can play a D chord. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice whole notes. You might be thinking, well, this is pretty boring. Whole notes, they're not very exciting. But every rhythm figure is important that you're able to play it. So to do this, basically, you're just going to strum once. You're going to strum once, and then let it ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next rhythm figure I want you to practice is quarter notes. So here we go. Quarter notes, basically, you're strumming on every beat. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to practice getting it right on the tick. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next rhythm figure you're going to practice are eighth notes. And an eighth note is basically you're cutting the beat in half. Instead of doing quarter notes on the downbeat, an eighth note is half of a beat. So it's like if your foot's going down, you're strumming down when your foot's going down and strumming up when your foot's coming up. So let's go ahead and do some eighth notes. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I don't know if you noticed, but I don't think I was right on there right in the beginning. So that's why you have to practice this stuff. So you're just going to practice 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So when you're doing this, you really want to, it's almost you want to turn your brain off a little and really listen for the click. And you want to sync your foot up with that. So you can get your foot right in sync. Sometimes I tell my students, just turn your brain off and really focus on the click. Don't think about anything else. Just think about nailing the beat, basically. All right, the next rhythm figure you're going to practice is triplets. Triplets are basically you're taking 3 eighth notes and fitting them where 2 eighth notes would be. So it's compound time. So if you have a beat, it's going 1, 2. And if you're going to do eighth notes, instead of going 1 and 2 and, you're going to put 3 in there, and you're going to go triplet, 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 triplet. So this is it's kind of strange. This is one of the coolest sounding rhythms I think that there are of the basic rhythms. So how you're going to strum that is you're going to go down, up, down. If you want to stay consistent, you'll go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. What that allows you to do is to strum it the exact same for every beat. What's probably more efficient is if you alternate strum where you go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What's a little weird about that is every other beat you're strumming up. Instead of going, the first one will be down, up, down. Then on the next beat it will be up, down, up, which is a little strange. It's good to practice that. It's good to practice both. If you're having trouble with just playing triplets in general, you can just strum them all down like triplet, 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 triplet. All right, let's go ahead and let's play some. 3, 4, triplet. So I had to adjust my beat there a little. So that's what it looks like doing it all down. Now we're going to alternate strum. adds a different feel. I had to adjust because I was basically it feels like you're strumming half the speed than doing it all down, because you're doing all this down motion. Where as soon as you start doing the alternate strumming, it feels like you're going half the speed. So I would definitely practice both. Now let's take a look at the next rhythm exercise. The next rhythm exercise is going to be quarter notes, and basically you're chopping one beat up into four, the 4 16th notes, and you count that by going 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. For this, I definitely suggest doing the alternate strumming, down up down up. You could go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. That's good for if you're playing some metal or something. You know, that's a good skill to have, to be able to. Not that this is the most metal thing you could play, but if you're doing some power chords, then being able to do downstrokes it's good to practice. But for this, we're going to do kind of proper strumming and go down up, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So let's go ahead and hit. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So that's how you practice 16th notes. So my advice is going to be that you practice these separately, and then go ahead and start mixing them together. Do some quarter notes, then put in some eighth notes, maybe some 16ths, maybe some triplets. And just practice mixing the different rhythms together. So you can not only do this for chords, but you can also do it for if you're playing scales. I'm just doing quarter notes, now eighth notes, now triplets, now 16ths. So not only are these rhythms going to benefit your strumming, but they're really going to benefit your lead playing as well. Like I said, rhythm is super important. I like to say rhythm is king. So you want to practice. This can be part of your daily routine. Just pick up your guitar, practice some rhythms, and then just move on to whatever other things you want to practice or play. So that's it for today's quick guitar lesson. I hope you find it useful, and I hope you start adding rhythm practice into your normal practice routine. If you liked this quick guitar lesson and you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified when we come out with more guitar lessons.